guys. Once again, I came across a video online with ready-made hair coloring formulas. If I weren't so old and meticulous, I probably would have just scrolled past it. But the way it was presented made me check out the author's page. And that's when I just froze. First recipe, she uses the 12th series and gets 7.65. Second recipe, she uses the 8th series and gets 7.65. Third recipe, she does colored highlights and gets 7.65. What's going on? Such different dyes practically on the same base ended up giving exactly the same color result. How is that possible? As a colorist with extensive experience, I understand perfectly well, and I say this in my training, that the same color can be achieved with several different formulas. Different, but not to this extent. Of course, the degree of lightening depends on the capabilities of the dye and the strength of the developer. These properties can definitely be manipulated by using different percentages of developer, but all of these dyes have completely different concentrations of various pigments. The hair base in all three videos is approximately level 4. To achieve a level 7 result, you need to lighten the hair by at least 3 full levels during the coloring process. All the dyes mentioned are quite capable of handling this task. In the first case, I would use a 12% developer according to the instructions. With such a dark base, only this one can reach level 7. I'll even overlook the fact that this dye isn't intended for use on hair darker than level 6 at all. As a result, we'll get a very orange lightning background. And the pigments, 1 part cendre, which is violet, and 2 parts ash, which is light blue, that the stylist used, won't provide neutralization, not even to a chocolate shade. The copper will remain, and not just a little. So he's lying when he says he achieved that color with this formula. Especially with a 6% developer, as you can see in this video, nonsense. In the second case, it's not clear which developer is being used, but from my perspective, only a 12% developer would be appropriate here. Yes, that's according to the protocol. Though I doubt he actually used 12%, since even with a lightning 12th level, he didn't do that. But the issue here isn't the developer. Even if the dye lifted a full 3 levels, these dye shades don't contain a single drop of neutralization. Yes, to achieve a warm chocolate shade, we need cool, in this case, anti-orange pigments. Otherwise, as a result, it only intensifies the orange lightning background with the warm pigments of the beige chocolate and chocolate golden tones. So this recipe is nonsense too. Recipe number 3. This one is just a disaster. You should never apply a hybrid dye for colored highlighting directly from the roots. This will cause a scalp burn. We can't see what developer strength he's using, but I doubt it's the 12% that's required by the proper technique. And out of all 3 options, this dye has the highest level of lightening. And it could have handled this task perfectly well, but -0, 0 is neutral, and -44 is warm, beige. There are no neutralizing pigments. As a result, he should have ended up with copper again. So once again, he's lying. My dears, don't believe everything that's presented as the absolute truth. With such a dark base, hardly anyone can figure out how to dye it in one step. Always use your own judgment when calculating the formula. And to